Hello and welcome to this month's Community Spotlight, where I interview people that I know, like, and trust, and interview them so that you can get to know them as well. This month I'm interviewing Sammy Lucario with Regents Private Wealth Management. He's a fellow Rotarian. We're in the same Rotary Club here in Austin, and someone that I've really come to like, and so I wanted to introduce them all to you. Welcome, Sammy, to our show. And let's just get started. How did you get into the private wealth management? Most of us don't even know what that is.
Well, thank you for asking, PJ. So, I'm an estate planning attorney by trade, and one of the reasons why I went into the estate planning field is because of my personal history. When I was 18 years old, my mother passed away about a month before I graduated from high school, and my father passed away about a week before I before I turned 21, actually. And that was a really difficult experience for me growing up, and I really had to lean on my siblings and do what's best for me. But as a result, I knew that I really wanted to go out and pick a field where I could help others work through these types of struggles.
Yeah, and that's really good for people to know that you're passionate about what you're doing. So what is one thing everyone should know about hiring a wealth management firm that makes Regents unique, makes us want to work with someone like you?
Well, okay, so that's a two-part question. So the first question is, what should everybody know about hiring a private management firm? Well, the most important question is whether or not they follow a fiduciary standard.
Okay.
And what that means is, when you hire a fiduciary, they have a legal obligation to do what's best for the client. So first and foremost, that's important. The second question that you asked was, what's unique about Regents?
Yeah.
So a lot of private wealth management firms are going to try to sell you on their team of experts. They're going to tell you, we have CPAs, we have certified financial planners, we have estate planning attorneys, we have CFPs. They're going to throw a whole bunch of acronyms at you, and they're going to tout their team of experts.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is, all these private wealth management firms have those. Regents has them. What's unique about Regents is our primary goal is to really talk to the clients and find out what's best for them. What are their goals? What do they want? So we will create a presentation specifically for these clients to, get them to their retirement, get them past death, and really ensure that their wealth is safe for future generations, as well as ensure that those funds are available for them. It's less about Regents and it's more about the client.
Okay, that makes sense, and thank you for clarifying that. So we've asked some very serious questions, and thank you for answering them. Now let's ask a fun one. I know one of your hobbies, your passions, besides helping people, is making movies. So what is one of your favorite movies that you really enjoy?
Well, that's a really hard question because, as you know, I'm hugely obsessed with movies. I love superhero movies. My favorite superhero movie is probably Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire and Sam Raimi directed. Big fan of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. If we're talking about horror movies, huge fan of Army of Darkness. Those are all fun movies.
Yes, that's great. You definitely love movies, and so I know you have a goal of even creating your own movie at some point, so that's awesome. So closing question, how best for people to reach you?
Yeah, I can easily be reached at 713-385-0087. That's my personal cell. Or I can also be reached on my email at sammy.lucario@regents.com.
Awesome. Sammy, thank you so much for coming on our show this month. And this has been another Community Spotlight where, again, I take ones just like Sammy that I've come to really like, know, and trust, and want to introduce them to you as someone that you can come to feel the same way. Thank you for paying attention.
Thank you.